So I heard Dzongtsar Jamyang Khyentse Rinpoche say that some people will purposely do something harmful to an authentic guru or master to create karmic conditions so they have a chance at enlightenment. Yeah, it's possible. But in the Tibetan tradition anyway, this could be misinterpreted. I mean, I understand where you're coming from. But if you have, let's say, your teacher of many lives, and you break your samaya, that's taught to be the biggest thing that's going to stop you from gaining spiritual progress. But there is very much this thing where lifetime after lifetime, students and teachers have this kind of, what do we call, I mean, it's a bit like in relationships, a husband and wife are always kind of egging each other on. You go at each other. And if you look at the past stories, it's a bit like that. They'll kind of, maybe it's outwardly, maybe it's how it appears to us, the way they provoke each other. But in general, if once you've chosen a teacher, then it's really important to kind of not break your sacred commitments. And but also the Dharma is very playful, you know. My teacher is famous for being quite wrathful. And also Akon Rinpoche, another one of my teachers, is famous for being a very stern and wrathful person. But in reality, they're not. They're kittens. They're full of compassion and love. But they kind of get you going, and they're doing that on purpose. But I'd be careful on this point, not to misunderstand this. So purposely do something harmful to an authentic guru, I would say, is not going to get you anywhere. Maybe that's a misinterpretation of the teaching. You shouldn't purposely do something harmful to anybody, but it depends on what you say harm is, right? So ultimately, for example, you know, poking somebody might not be harmful. It might encourage them, you know, you might sort of try to make somebody more diligent. Like Marpa was really cruel to Milarepa outwardly, but he was doing it for his ultimate benefit. So that's not harmful, that's beneficial. But intentionally trying to harm somebody is basically what's going to make you lose your bodhisattva vow. You should never harmfully intend to harm somebody, ultimately.